First up of the new season, Chainsmoker Cat. We checked out the trailer. It's about degenerate demi-humans doing degenerate things. Yeah. This is off of Studio Ghibli too. Like, they do 100 Girlfriends. Think about that anime. And now they're doing this. That studio's cracked. Let's see what happens today. Nice cigarette lighter character acting. Do you see that tower there? What the hell is that tower? Also, I see a couple big Hello Kitty looking things. Yo, the quality is kind of insane right now. Elite production value incoming. Oh. Oh, that's a roach, bro. That's a fucking roach. Yeah, this type of building, this type of housing is like the stereotypical, like, low-income households, just dirty, filthy, just poverty, right, in Japan. Ooh. Everything just looks so nasty. Oh, that camera work. Poor landlord. Holy cigarette acting! Whoa! Swing? Okay, first of all, he's a thumb. So I guess he's gonna allow, basically, this type of harassment because he's a simp for cat girls. Okay. What'd you find? Ooh. Ooh. Ain't no way! Ain't no way! He still got the cigarette juice on his head! But he's more preoccupied with his other head. Oh! Okay. That's what happens when your diet is just cigarettes and hot chips, huh? This two things. The quality of the animation it's quality. It's up there. The details, the subtle details onto the cigarette butts, the ashes, right? The camera rotation on the scenic, scene on the balcony, really nice too. The overall compositing and the art style of these characters, it's fluid. The motion is there. And on top of that, you have this degenerate fucking... The dude is gooning and the cat is now shitting her pants after she poured out the cigarette juice on his head. This is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. Be mindful of your surroundings to avoid exposure to secondhand smoke. As a kid, when I remember like in public spaces, like when people are smoking, I would like just intentionally just start coughing while making eye contact to make like the adults feel bad. I'm like, this is some nasty ass fucking smoke. Why are you here? But I come out of the movie theater, some dude's just fucking smoking. I'm like, yeah? How do you awaken it? The meta, this is sweaty. Okay. And you would know what the poster is behind? This guy's ore farming. I got no clue what the reference there is. This is some super sweaty meta tactics that you would only know if you're a chain smoker. Wow. 5 at a time! I feel like you could put the lighter in no matter what if you took out like 4 or 6. But she just wanted to smoke 5 at one go. Therefore she did it. It was never about enough space for the lighter. Oh! On the doo-doo? We were about to see the resolve of this addict. How much do you care about the cigarettes? 5-second rule. Yep. 5-second rule. Even if it made contact with the doo-doo. Alright, 3-second rule. Come on. I know you will. Yeah. Yeah, that's an addict right there. The constant struggle within. Like Sisyphus. Rolling up that boulder, bro. Every day it's a struggle and a mental just like debate in your own head of why it's okay to actually smoke more, why it's okay to actually take the cigarettes off the ground, why it's okay to, even if you make contact with doo-doo, hey man, like, yeah, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. The human mind will figure out a way to make justified excuses in your own head. You know it's wrong, but you'll convince yourself, no, actually it's gonna be fine this way. Our monkey brains are so good at lying to ourselves to make us feel better. Cognitive dissonance is the act of feeling just something wrong in your head. You know you shouldn't do it. You know you shouldn't do something. But I want to do it. And how do you make yourself feel better? You cope and convince yourself and make sweet little lies and you believe in it. The kids? Okay, that's her job. What was this scene with the kids? Hey kids. I don't know, I guess she just went to smoke in the park after. And she's popular with the kids. Or is this like a transition scene actually? Is this like a 4-coma show? Where it's like bursts of little skits and like random transitions? And throw temps. And throw temps! Temporary worker and anthropological cat girls. Cat girl part-time workers. It's just cat girls. After 20% of smoking, blood pressure and other vital signs return to normal. That's not good. Halves in the body. Withdrawal symptoms time. You know, there's something that's funny I heard about cigarette addicts the other day. Like basically drug addicts are chasing a high, right? Whatever you're doing, you're chasing a high. But nicotine addicts, you're chasing a baseline. I feel it's kind of disingenuous because chasing that high, a lot of people that also becomes their baseline, but it's like the act of like, nicotine just kind of makes you like more focused, less stressed. Like it just kind of enhances like your like just awareness. But when that's gone, bro, your body tries to like keep up with like that state and it's gonna feel bad. And don't do this shit, it's not worth it. Niabi. You see that? Niabi, bro. How cute. 6 to 8 hours. Should've said 6 to 7. Holy shit, that looks real. What did you say? Okay. Amazing she still has her job. This is sad. One hit. One try. Wow. And that makes it all worth it, man. One cig after a long days of work, it all just makes it worth it. There's a meme, I think it's Hunter x Hunter meme. There's a guy with a giant ass fucking pipe. This guy. I saw a clip of this shit. I was like, wait, you tell me he fights with the fucking pipe? Anyways, I saw this. I was like, wait a minute. I feel like I've seen this from somewhere. Oh, wait. Other women do exist in this world? but they don't have to be cat girls. This one kind of reminds me of the principal, vice principal at 100 Girlfriends High School, simply because of the glasses. National treasure. That's fucked. Dude, the boss is like in the shape of a cat too, and she's being like racist to cats. Bee smell. I don't think we have bee smell. I think we have cigarette smell. Just start smoking in the room. She's fine with the smoking in the house, but don't you dare get your bee smell on the okay. Don't touch it. Oh. She really trying to make it stenched. She tried to. Better than a bee smell? Oh, nasty ass! How does she get these jobs? Honestly, how does she get these jobs? Like, she does such a poor job and everything. It's as if there's like in this world, there's like this government social network system where they just help out cat girls in need and they just offer them random jobs.
全財産170円、タバコ6本。次の日雇いバイトも18円で生活。
28 yen a day. Can she do such a thing?
ギリいける!
If only she had this resolve to get an actual job and improve her life and health and quit cigarettes. But no. Like, do you understand how crazy of a mindset you need to have to be able to live off of 28 yen a day and to like have the courage and the resolve to like lock in? It's crazy.
ギリいける! これが今日の最初で最後。タバコを吸ってる時は悩みから解放される。そうにゃ、大したことないにゃ。
That's a good mindset.
もう一本。
Just one more. You know, one more's not gonna hurt. I mean, I already had two. Maybe just like one more. I mean, shit. I was only one left. Fuck it. I'm just gonna smoke the entire thing. The constant just negotiating and bribing and basically you keep making deals with your own self. Everyone's been there. It doesn't have to be cigarettes, right? It might be like potato chips for me or like cookies or like I already won. Maybe one more. Ah, come on, I want more. And then the whole fucking family bag of like potato chips is gone. I'm like, what have I done? What have I fucking done with my life? How many? Damn.
まあ一日一本なんて逆に辛いし。
Yeah.
ないならないできっぱり諦めが。
Now that they're gone, I'll be able to accept it. This is actually funny and sad. We're actually seeing like the 7 stages agree. Like she's coping so hard. Like she's at that like maybe acceptance stage, but no, I don't think she's realizing like what kind of like how she's gonna feel in a couple of minutes.
逆に辛いし、ないならないできっぱり諦めが。なんでいつもこうなるんだにゃ。いつもこの程度我慢できないんだにゃ。ないのに。
She's not a bad person. She's a weak person. It's actually sad. This is cute and sad at the same time. You know, I'm actually watching like an actual addict just go through all the different stages of grief. Oh man. There's no other, you gotta go cold turkey. You just gotta stop doing it, but it's like, you can't just do that. Most people can't, and you're hooked on it forever. Oh, lucky! Let's go. Oh, 1,162. Perfect number. We had 160 yen for the rest of the week. Just think about that for a sec. We had 160 for the rest of the week. We just found 1,000, and together we can buy 2 cigarette packs. But we have no food, no nothing. It's just, but that's all she needs, bro. She just lives off of cigarettes.
お会計1160円です。
Look at the utter disgust. I'm surprised, like, you know, like they're not going like all like in ReZero in the past. There was a very like crucial civil war between mankind and demi-humans. A lot of racism happening. If I'm surprised they're not radicalized off of this fucking cat, you know, like 10 yen. Transition scenes.
もしもし、お姉ちゃん？妹ちゃんの声が
Little sister. Straight looks like a girl from Uma Musume.
どうしたの？妹ちゃんの
Cute figurines and plushies.
しばらく
Living at home. Living by herself. Living at home. Living by herself.
したにゃ何それしばらく会ってなくて寂しいにゃやだ
I'm good.
はにゃだって絶対部屋タバコ臭いじゃんどうせ床も灰で真っ黒でしょあの写真送ってそれ見て考えるからじゃあね
Can you clean up your house for your little sister? Can you do this for your family? Oh god, that's a terrible angle. Even she's disgusted by it.
片付けるにゃゴミをまとめていやその前にゴミ袋畳の黒ずみどうするにゃシケモク集めて捨てて冷蔵庫
The poop
早くし
ring.
ないと時間がないにゃ
Oh! She just made it worse. Watch her be like, fuck it. It's too much work. I'm just gonna leave it be.
苦しいにゃいや部屋に
You're not unlucky. You put yourself into the situation with your own choices. You're not unlucky. This is... You created this luck.
苦しいにゃにゃはなんて
It's sad. Here's a harsh truth. If this wasn't a cute cat girl and some ugly looking person, I think everyone would be a lot more harsher. And stop pitying her. And say, get your shit together. What the fuck are you doing with your life, you fucking loser, degenerate? But because it's a cute cat girl, oh, they're there. Oh.
いや部屋に吸うにゃ吸えそうなのいっぱいあるにゃ
Yeah, are they?
にゃ新品の矢に見つけた幸せ
I thought you were unlucky. And now you're lucky again. Don't forget about the 1,000, yen that we found under the bed too. You lucky as fuck.
にゃは幸せ者だにゃお姉ちゃんだ急いで部屋掃除したんだろうな
Yeah, about that.
あげようかな
That's poop. That might be actual shit stains, bro.
うんち
Nah. Nah. Go die. Go die is crazy. Go die is crazy. Gooner landlord.
なんか妹ちゃんが怒ってるん
Oh, okay. What is this? Stage 1. Nyan Nyan Factor. What is this like nicotine gums? Is it like replacement?
でちょっと禁煙頑張ってみるにゃ
Okay, she'll do it for a little man. You said go die. Alright, it's a nicotine patch.
禁煙頑張ってみるにゃ
It's gonna help her
マジ多すぎる
stop
にゃ
smoking.
たくさん貼ればよく聞くにゃ
On the cigarette too! You're supposed to use this to stop smoking cigarettes, not add like this is like an extra boost. You're literally sprinkling more like nicotine, like this is what are we doing right now? Holy nicotine overdose. It turned into needy girl overdose for a second.
すごいもう3日も酸素じゃなくてニコチンで息してんじゃないかってくらい吸ってたのにお姉ちゃんそうだよ間違いなくお姉ちゃんの人生で一番の偉業だよ
The greatest thing that her big sisters accomplished in her life is not smoking for 3 days. Damn.
そうだよ間違いなくお姉ちゃんの人生で一
Is that a cafe? Oh, we got beer now too. The neighborhood. Broad daylight. This is so degenerate. The aunties in the kitchen just watching, man. Like, how could she do that in front of her sister, man? That's insane, though. Like, it's actually so sad how people will actually choose their addiction over, like, their actual family or friends. Because at the end of the day, that chase of the high, that addiction, that vice, man, that's what you live for. Middle of a week, that's a fucking Wednesday afternoon. It's just a fucking Wednesday afternoon and the kids are like, damn, bro. If we don't lock in, guys, we're gonna turn it to her. We better lock the fuck in. She's a great example of not to be. Oh, God. Gooner Landlord! Oh, God. More burps. He gonna get bricked up, bro. A heart smoke? Like, he gonna go right back in his room and start gooning, man. Wait, backstory? It's his dad. I've never heard a parent say in my life, stop studying. You're gonna work in a factory after middle school anyway. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Damn. Nasty. Oh, God. Look at the stench, bro. This POV is insane. And now he's reminded of the childhood trauma, but his cat girl. This cat girl reminds him of his abusive dad. Poor guy. Poor guy. Man, I'm happy for the landlord. Like, it looks like he's actually trying to, like, live his best life, you know? Cleaning after his property. I don't even know how he became a landlord. Like, it looks like he's actually doing well for himself compared to the past backstory. But, like, damn. She reminds him of that, like, cruel past. I thought he was having a heart attack for a second. The smoke just coming out of the window. Wonder who the other neighbors are. Smoking in the shower is crazy. God. The attention to detail in this anime is really good. She living her best life. Laundry. Oh, that's the drain, bro. Titty jiggle. Titty jiggle. Cats. She just fell asleep like that. She got a cold. The classic take a shower and then you get a little bit of breeze outside, you get a cold in anime. Maybe one more. That is dedication. That's crazy. Like you're this like sick and you still like have the resolve to go out and buy a pack of cigarettes to make your like throat even worse. That's insane. Smoke menthols. Who's there? Landlord's sister? Oh, what the? Hazmat suit. This gotta be a dream. It is sister. Oh. Little sister pulled up for her big sister because she's sick. But wore a hazmat suit. The little sister really does love her big sister, huh?
学校お見舞いに来てあげたのに。
保健所の職員かと思ってこんな
It's to protect her.
だって普段からやにくさいし、お姉ちゃんろくに掃除もしないられないって。
ね
This is so
ね
nasty.
具合はどう？おかゆ用意してくるね。
Okay, I haven't even seen her eat just yet.
妹ちゃんもニャーのこと好きなんだにゃ。
Doesn't this just give her more confidence to just keep smoking? Maybe she would quit for her sister. Addiction with family is tricky. Have you guys ever experienced it? Have you ever had siblings or parents that are addicted to substance and you want to help them, but they don't want to be helped? And the more that you confront them about it, the worse the situation becomes. They get more stressed and the more they do it. So what do you do at that point? You just turn a blind eye, ignore it. Nothing happens. Nothing's going to change. You confront it. Situation is volatile. Do you just leave? It's so tricky. It's honestly like, what the fuck do you do? People need to save themselves until they hit rock bottom. But like, you try to prevent them from hitting rock bottom. But like, people genuinely won't change until they have like a near death situation and they realize, if I don't lock in, if I don't quit, like maybe I'm not gonna live for much longer. So like, that realization only happens through their own suffering and failure. So should you be there to support them and indulge in their degenerate fantasies? Should you just leave and shit on them and say, how could you do this? But that just causes them to be more negative and it's... There's no good answer. There genuinely is no good answer.
来てくれたし、妹ちゃんもニャーのこと好きなんだにゃ。
You basically just watch them die. Isn't that a crazy concept? There's nothing you can do other than just be there. No words are gonna change anything. You just... And it's just... and it's like, there's no good answer.
だにゃ。
おかゆできたよ。
Nice catch! Oh no, the sister's hazmat suit!
大丈夫？ごめん、私やだやだ。
She's gonna die! It's a radioactive containment zone! What's the likelihood that the baldy is here? I want you to know this is an open room. The window is open and it still smells that fucking bad. The landlord is probably downstairs right now, right? You would think that he would learn. But he still stands right there where the Yanineko lives. At this point, I think he wants it. I actually think he's farming this shit. There's no shot he's just standing there again.
そこまで臭いかにゃ。
I'm not gonna lie, that hurts. You know what's hurting? Your sister right now. Does it really smell that bad? Like you're more upset about how other people perceive you than like the suffering of the people around you because of your addiction?
臭いかにゃ。さすがに
This is a miasma, bro. Previous day, she bought a hazmat suit.
おお、関西さん。
Kansai. Imoko, because Imoto, little sister. And Kansai, because maybe she has a Kansai dialect. Also, is that a cat boy? This might be the first cat boy.
こんにちは、関西さん。いつも姉がお世話になってます。本当にあれの妹か。
That pink sister.
お姉ちゃんが来ました。へえ。ほんで
Whey
こっちまで来たん
protein.
か。
They sell whey protein and hazmat. They say protein bars and protein powder in the same aisle with the hazmat suit. That
お
thing.
姉ちゃん、昔から結構風邪っ引きですよ。
Yeah.
唐突にアイスこんなり。その度私が看病してる。全くですよ。
So she does get sick a lot.
お姉ちゃん、
Oh no, prone to colds. You've been taking care of her though.
その度私が看病してるんですから。 苦労しとるな。ほんと、まったくろ。連絡くれたらうちが見とる。ありがとうご
Character
ざいます。
acting. Ooh.
でも、姉のことを一番分かってるのは私なんだと思います。
Okay. That's wholesome.
ほんまいや。何ですか？
The little sister is honestly an angel, man. She's just so good. I feel bad for her though. It's such a twisted relationship with the big sister.
どこになりや。何ですか？
These transitions, man. Oh.
先生。
ね、確実に。
Bald?
あと2ヶ月。いや、3ヶ月長いかな。
How much longer?
100日ぐらい。
Okay.
100猫？
妹ちゃんを泣かすにゃ。
泣かしてるのは君の肺だか
Did she not realize the situation?
ちゃんと理
She's fucking. I mean, listen. If I have a certain death, I might as well just smoke all the way out, right? Like at this point, like I am perfectly fine with people like if they're terminally ill, dude, just go with the bang, right? You gonna quit now? Bro, just fucking you might as well indulge to the fucking bitter end. Just whatever just gives you that sense of peace until the end.
ちゃんと理な
Yeah, the difference is you're dying maybe like 20% of your life in though. You could have lived much longer if you didn't do this.
人はいつか死ぬそれだけのことに
Oh! It was a dream!
夢。
Okay. Okay, that beast scum is crazy. Thank you, Blazy, for the 15 months. I appreciate it, man. It's very kind of you. Beast scum. You filthy. Slowly, we're starting to realize, like, the prejudice that exists against, like, you know, cat girls and regular humans. Did she hit rock bottom?
肺がもう100日も夢だったにゃ
Will she treat this as a sign from the, you know, from the divine saying, you better lock in before it actually happens? Or is she gonna be like, oh, it hasn't happened yet? Might as well keep smoking. Which way are we gonna go, I wonder?
肺がもう100日も夢だったにゃ
お姉ちゃん？どうしたの？宿題してた。
I'm gonna assume that the big sister used to live here in the same room, in the same bunk bed, right? This bunk bed here is kind of closed off.
風がぶり返しちゃった？
ほんとなんでもないにゃ
Oh,
ただだんだんにゃ
damn. It's getting too real. Shout out to the hazmat suit.
妹ちゃんなにイエスするにゃ
Really?
外、綺麗だよ。すごいでしょ。あったかわからないけど、辛いことあ
Nice
ったら
ending
いつで
theme
も
here.
電話していいから。
Aww.
綺麗に
Wow.
私もいる。
She's actually an angel.
この煙みたいにゃ
You can't do this to your little sister at the end. Come on, what do you mean? Come on, it looks like a tobacco to you.
私もいる。
タバコの煙み
The little sister. She's smoking immediately.
絞ってねえ絞って
That's right. The night sky is so beautiful. I might as well spark one, bro. Thank you, Blags, for the 18 months. Thank you. Appreciate that. You gonna do this on a call with your little sister, man? Low-key, I want the little sister to just give up on her. Like, goddamn, she deserves better than this.
何に火つけたのもしかして禁煙するうめえにゃ
You degenerate. That's another episode of, actually, that's the first episode of Summer 2026. And it is, this is too real. Like, it's, how to explain this? Like the realities of addiction and someone suffering to it and the people around them, you know, suffering together, portrayed through this cute cat girl animation. Man, it's It's something, huh? Like, I kind of want to just have a fun time, and it is fun, but at times there are just so many things that's so real, that's so relatable to many people that I'm just like, damn. Damn. If anything, I think the moral of the story here is that addiction truly just breaks apart families and friends, right? Who knows how much longer the little sister can take this, but like, she's so lucky that she has a little sister that's willing to go out of her way to wear a hazmat suit to pull up like that. But, you know, Yanineko has no conviction to actually like follow through. She just will keep smoking, and this is not gonna just go away that easily. It's almost like too late. Like, you need some insane rehabilitation, because like, even with that dream where you have just 100 days left, she wakes up, little sister calls, he's crying and she wants to quit. She smokes immediately because the night sky reminds her of the cigarette. Some people maybe aren't meant to have a happy ending. Maybe some people are just meant to indulge in their degeneracy and suffer and rope in other people in their life to suffer and die. And that's the harsh reality of this world. There isn't always like a good development and a good ending. Most people live normal lives and suffer silently and they die. And it's sad. I hope the story will actually change for the better. For the characters, I mean. You know what I mean? Like is it gonna attempt to have a good ending where she quits? And the moral of the story is, with family support, friends, and a good support network, that you can overcome addiction? Or is it gonna be, nah, I'm just gonna smoke again because fuck it, I'm the Yanineko? Overall, I'd say that this is a very strong first episode though. In terms of the production value, my fucking god, this looks so good, right? The art style is alive, vivid. The attention to detail in these scenes, man. Even like the nighttime scene, the lighting, just a little bit of lighting on the veranda, just like the doorway. It's actually kind of crazy. The character acting, it's all there. A lot of fan service too. I think we're locked in for a great season of anime with this one. That might get a little bit too real. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content. And until next time, take care.